Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
19, 65, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Let's go.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Chased out to his right. He can run it. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Finds him on the crossing route. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Here we go, strike. Next, ready.
3rd and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one. I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot cut. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, one went right through.
And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Mustang 19, 18, 5 in.
Milrow from the gun. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. And after the play, we turn our attention to the injured man. That's Christian Watson who's being worked on. 1st down throw here from Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Browns 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
That's with Harrison again. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
In the red zone now. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns, who won up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. They'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
A give to Johnson to start this drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
He's dropping back to throw.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Get up. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
He has it at the 22. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. He throws deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
19 strikes. 70 Razor. 70 Razor.
From the gun, Milrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get 6 more on their early advantage. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
Now throw to start the drive. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You'll got middle field open or close. You'll got a single high or 2 high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
On the check.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It's a design run for Milrow. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Throwing now, Milrow. He's going deep this time. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Pass play coming here. Escapes the pocket. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. You've set it downs for him from the 31.
31-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Johnson here on the dump off. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Viking 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Browns get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Warriors, here we go, here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes out to the left. He's loaded another one up. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Must be paying these
I won't throw it now. Well, look at this fat boy chasing him down. Come on.
To answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago with a whole lot of excitement in between.
He's looking deep once again. He's got it deep downfield. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 14-10 our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Johnson up the middle. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's Johnson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's Milrow, first and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow the lead to 7. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns grow their lead to 8. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30.
Hey, he had to bump him or something. Ain't no way he getting free like that. Somebody had to run into each other.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary.
Yeah, somebody had to run into each other.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Milrow looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10, Milrow to throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Little short, it's Milrow. That's caught for the first. Through the middle. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count.
How? How did that pass interfere? Craziness, man. Just crazy. Pure craziness, bro.
Third and long for him here. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Will Rowe from the gun. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down. Here's Milroe to throw. Throw left side to Watson. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air here. Finds him on the crossing route. Out of bounds.
What was the jumping up for? What I want. What's the purpose of jumping up to catch that ball?
Watch these guys throw and catches. I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
19 Lions. Trap 60.
Shotgun now for Milroe. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead to 7. David Njoku, the touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns grow their lead to 8.
Steelers 20.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Go.
Rolling from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game because if they become the norm.
They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory.
Hey, man, you can't make this stuff up, man.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
60 Maverick. Rambo 80.
He's going to throw it again. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denying that defense, he had another chance to take a shot.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Man got 89 speed. I'm like, how is he getting around there that fast?
Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. That's completed right side.
I don't understand why that's not a bullet pass. He's still floating that joint, man.
They get 27 on the play.
I don't get it.
And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Offense to the line fast. Milrow with it on 1st. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. And a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong. And they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on. 7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. It was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
Ready, break.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
19 tight, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun on 3rd down. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go. Mustang 19. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
He's going to throw this one. Taking a deep shot here. This is caught inside the...
Yeah, they wouldn't even let me jump, man. You got to be kidding me with this. They would not even let my man jump.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
And that's a pick. They wouldn't let me jump. That's crazy.
Chance to tie it before halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for 2 in the tie, but
19 seconds is a lifetime.
A single point.
3 timeouts, 19 seconds.
Down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He's going to push one deep down the big game downfield. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns grow their lead to 8.
Steelers 34.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
79 Broncos.
He's back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. It's a design keeper for Milrow. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
19
Brings up
right.
2nd and 3.
19 tight. 19. Ready.
Milrow looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down. Milrow now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 1st down throw here from Milrow. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
That got to be Jalen Ramsey over there. That got to be Jalen. That got to be Jalen.
Milrow from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to take this one in to the Cleveland.
That was the back of the jersey. That was Jalen.
The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
One right down the middle. And the Browns lead by 15 now.
Steelers 34.
What else you want?
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here.
I'll fix it in a minute.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
79 Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Broncos, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They're going to try and throw it here. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Why he stop? Why my man stop and come down, dude? Instead of keep chasing this man.
They get 37 on the play.
He stopped. Look, and this time, I don't get it, man.
19, 19 Lions.
From the red zone now. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
This don't make sense, dude.
The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up. Has it at the 1. And he'll get in. The 2-point try successful. Now they trail by 7.
Yeah, you can't make this up. Who still throws that? You can't make this up.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
You can't make this stuff up, dude.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down.
How you overthrow the ball like that, man? How you even overthrow the ball like that?
The game that they put together, it's surprising nice to see them.
Terrible,
really
dude. That's just terrible, man.
They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Devin Witherspoon on the coverage.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He beams one, deep right side. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Grant tilted in to pick it off. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. From the gun, Milrow. All the left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38. Milrow with it on first. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
19.
Second and 10. No run throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Browns first down. From the red zone on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's incomplete on the left side.
Make it make sense, man.
If you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
70.
Here he goes, third and long. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And not much doing, he stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's go now. Panthers Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
Takes the second down snap. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 20.
I'm trying to figure out how he's still running free. I don't get that part.
This Steelers shrinking the lead some in the third. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards.
Like I said, they bumping my man. They running right into each other. That's exactly how he getting out. Running right into each other. Running right into each other. I see it now. They did that every time. My man run right into each other, leaving his man free every time. Because I'm like, there's no way you keep bumping him like that. You're not getting open like that. Every time. Yeah, I see it. I just recorded it and watched it.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's Milrow. Rolling out to his left. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He finds Njoku, complete. At the 20. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Goes to the hurry up here.
First and goal, Cleveland.
1st and goal, Judkins. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal. They go to him again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns now lead by 10. They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns drive their lead to 11.
Steelers 48.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. On the move, hit it right. He takes it himself.
Positive with that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
70 Rangers. Ready. 18, Roger. 8.
Throwing on 2nd. Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. It's his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's a gain of 6.
Ready.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
7 Pirates. 2.
Looking now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Cup 19, Cup 19. Warrior 70. Chop 60, Chop 60.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Throwaway and incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Dragon, Bronco 80. Let's go.
They are throwing it again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You keep trying to run that little rub route. I'm seeing you.
Better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
They won't even let him jump, Slim. You can't jump. Maybe because he's 6'9", but they will not let him jump at all. They won't let him jump at all. Look at this. That's a pick.
But if we did,
They won't let him jump at all.
Throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Ready up.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
69. Hawk 19 light.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, here we go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for 2. Back to throw now. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Bill Rowe from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Milroe. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, Milroe. Brought in right side. He's taken down at the 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Browns 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ready,
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pat. 6, ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Offense in a hurry up here.
Not saying nice. 70 range. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Milrow looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Brings up third and less than a yard.
Looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Now a design run. Here's Milrow. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Cut out left. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And the Browns pick it up. And this return will reach the end zone for a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
The kicker on for the points.
I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scooping score in the definition.
Hey, I had to punch that one out. Big boy picked that up. I said, yeah, let me hit this R1 button.
Kind of ripped their heart out, too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Did you win your game?
Into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. He gets loose down the right side.
Well, that tight end fast, boy. That joke
He's out of
fast.
bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big
That
chunk of
tight
field, and
end
it sets him up.
fast.
717 Brock.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
From the red zone on 1st. Almost has 6, but can't find him in the end zone.
Do you know what it is? By him being so tall, they not going to allow you to jump. Even right there, they didn't let me jump. They didn't let me jump right there.
The team spends so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Touchdown to bust for him here as they set up for 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete to number 81.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Down and goal.
Desperation time here. Buys time, rolling right. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
18 Cardinal. 18.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. He goes out at the 10-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, this drives the defense, the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
First down.
Ready?
It's a design run for Milroe.
Oh, come on, man. Let him go.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35. Milroe with it on first. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game.
Steelers 56.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
19 Chargers, 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no.
Simon, they let me jump.
Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns
They let me jump.
as he records his first interception of our season. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
70.
They're going to pass it here. Buying some time left. Well, the pressure nearly
It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. It is there. One more time. Just one more time, please. This is it right here. Watch this. It's there. Watch this. Watch this. It's there. It's there.
That last-second attempt to get rid of it.
puts everything he has under this one.
Oh, come on, man.
The ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
He playing back.
Nice
Way back.
Like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. We've got to keep moving quick here.
70 range. Cowboy 80.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone.
I got you right here. Watch this. Watch this. This the joint right here. That joint right there.
And those are the ones
Watch this.
got to be able to play offense
This
from the
right here.
inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Oh,
He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but they resist piling on. Let's see. It's first and goal. And Salvi, if you've heard this before, Brock, they've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Browns continue piling it on here in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
87. Steelers 56.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch
They stay bumping each other, man. That is crazy. That boy got all routes that bump each other.
In the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. All right, now another opportunity to convert this two-point try. All right, they're going to throw for it.
She did what? What happened?
A little bit at that deficit. They get the two out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready?
It's Judkins on the counter. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Another game to Judkins. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man.
What should have been pancake, man?
Just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. From the gun on 3rd down. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns put up even more points in a win. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns continue piling on to this lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do.
They won't let him jump, Slim. They will not let him jump. You're not getting in there. They won't let him jump because he's too tall. They will not let him jump, man. So if you get a tall receiver, they won't let you jump up there.
Across the NFL, as they're now start.
730 yards. He threw for 735. That's disgusting.